Terri, coming off of a win versus Wisconsin on Saturday, just what are your thoughts from that match?
We're all very excited about beating Wisconsin. You know, they're a great program, a Big Ten opponent. You know, it's nice to come out and play at that level with that intensity. And the girls were excited about the win. They were all very excited to play Wisconsin. So, with that being our second Big Ten win of the year, we were just thrilled with that because, you know, we realized that we're getting back to being who we always were. Very excited.
Yeah. And I believe you guys were down at 2-1 at that one point in the match. Just talk about how you girls, the team was able to come back and fight back for that win.
That got really sketchy for a little bit. We came out pretty quick, pretty fast in doubles and went up 1-0, and then we, you know, went to 1-1, and then we went down 2-1. And I looked over, and we had in the first sets on courts 5 and 6, we won pretty handily, and then the tide kind of turned a little bit, and we lost the second set. So the third set on both of those matches were very, very, very important. So the girls dug in, used their fitness to their advantage, and pulled out a very nice win for us. But it got a little spotty there for a while. But the girls, like I've always said this year, they're just a bunch of fighters, and they continue to work, and they continue to believe in the process. And obviously it's working for us.
That's something else I want to talk about. You keep mentioning just the process and buying into that. Where do you think this team is at and buying into that?
I think at this point in the season, they're right where I need them to be. We talk about so much taking care of our bodies, you know, just really working on your game, making sure that, you know, you're doing everything you possibly can to make sure you have your A game when it comes down to match days. And the process of just continuing to fight and grind and put one more ball in the court. And these girls are on, you know, they're on task with that. We do an amazing job, and the wins are starting to come into our favor. So where are they with that right now? I think they're in a good spot with that. You know, we try to start peaking this towards the middle of the season to the end of the year, and that's exactly what we're doing, and the wins are showing that.
And you guys don't play again until March 10th. So just kind of talk about the process of this coming week and what's kind of the game plan in this kind of downtime that you guys have.
So many coaches will tell you this. It's very important to have time off as well. And with my particular team, I realize how important that time off is. So we took yesterday off. Today we're doing a very exciting team building activity that I'm really looking forward to. Tomorrow we're going to crush it again in the weight room and working out, and then we'll get back to it on Wednesday. So, you know, 2 to 3 days off to let their bodies heal, let their bodies rest, and, you know, more important than anything, mentally getting back where you need to be to get back into that fighting mindset. So these 2 to 3 days off for us is very important, and they're on board, and that's the most exciting part. They know what they're capable of doing, and I think they know that it can happen.